Welcome to CHF Informations. Christopher Columbus is a famous explorer. Columbus is famous for discovering the New World, but did he ever set foot in North America? Christopher Columbus, 1451 to 1506, an explorer, is best known for his 1492 discovery of the New World of the Americas aboard his ship Santa Maria. Columbus did not, in fact, discover North America. He was the first European to see the Bahamas archipelago and then Hispaniola, which is now divided into Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Later voyages took him further south, to Central and South America. He never made it close to what is now known as the United States. Columbus was born in 1451 in Genoa, Italy, to a family of wool weavers. He went to sea as a young boy and became an experienced sailor. He then went to Lisbon, Portugal, to raise funds for a trip he was planning to find new trade routes to the Far East. The King and Queen of Spain, Ferdinand and Isabella, agreed to finance him. Europeans wanted to find sea routes to the Far East in the 15th and 16th centuries. Columbus sought a new route to India, China, Japan, and the Spice Islands. He would be able to bring back rich cargoes of silks and spices if he could reach these lands. Columbus understood that the world was round and realized that by sailing west rather than east around the coast of Africa, as other explorers were doing at the time, he would still arrive at his destination. In 1492, Columbus set sail from Palos in Spain with 3 ships. 2, the Nina and the Pinta, were caravels, small ships with triangular sails. The third, the Santa Maria, was a larger square-rigged ship. The ships were small, between 15 and 36 meters long. Between them they carried about 90 men. After sailing for 10 weeks across the Atlantic Ocean, a sailor named Rodrigo Bernejo spotted land, though Columbus claimed credit for this. He arrived on a small island in the Bahamas and named it San Salvador. Despite the fact that the island was already populated, he claimed it for the King and Queen of Spain. Columbus referred to everyone he met on the islands as Indians, as he was certain he had arrived in the Indies. This initial encounter opened the New World to European colonization, which would have disastrous consequences for indigenous populations. On Christmas Day 1492, the Santa Maria collided with a rock and sank. Columbus transferred to the Nina, leaving the Santa Maria's 39 crew members on the island of Hispaniola behind. He desired that they establish a new settlement. Columbus arrived in Spain in March 1493 and claimed his monetary reward. He also received new titles. He was given the titles of Admiral of the Ocean Sea and Governor of the Indies. Columbus traveled across the Atlantic 3 more times to the Caribbean. He was convinced he had discovered Cipango, Japan, but it was actually Cuba. Before returning to the ill-fated Hispaniola settlement, where the Indian inhabitants had staged a bloody revolt against the Europeans, he visited Trinidad and the South American mainland. The situation was so bad that the Spanish government had to send a new governor to take over. Columbus was arrested, detained, and stripped of his titles before being returned to Spain. He did, however, make one more trip to the Americas, this time to Panama, just miles from the Pacific Ocean. Columbus died in 1506 believing he had discovered a new route to the East Indies. His historic legacy as a daring explorer who discovered the New World is being questioned today. His expeditions paved the way for centuries of European exploration and colonization of the American continents. His interactions also sparked centuries of exploitation of Native American populations. That's all for now. Please remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.